Nothing but sunshine across southwestern Ontario. We've been in and out of the clouds here in Toronto. Overcast skies up to the north, and it is raining through eastern Ontario. Downpours now for Ottawa and Montreal, and that'll extend into the townships this afternoon. This system, you can pretty much see the spin right here. That's the center of the low pressure area, but the winds around it are really picking up at this hour, and we'll get to those gusts in just a second. First, I want to show you where the rain is still falling, and there's the center of the low as we have showers well out ahead of it. Rain falling in Montreal, and just some showers in Peterborough as well. We're at 17 degrees. 20 in Toronto and London, 21 in Windsor. And those winds are quite strong, especially where the sky has cleared out. This allows the mixing of the atmosphere, and you get some of those stronger winds aloft that come down to the surface. 63 kilometers per hour at Pearson Airport within the last few minutes. Much lighter winds where it's cloudy and rainy. So for this afternoon, still got some showers in Ottawa, 12, 16 degrees in Peterborough, dropping temperature later today in Toronto, 18, 22 London, and the warm spot, Windsor, 25. More on what to expect for tomorrow and the rest of the week coming up.
Police continue to investigate.
We've got sunshine in Toronto, although I am expecting more in the way of clouds this afternoon. Those winds have really picked up as well, and there are signs of it as the whitecaps are just starting to form now, even on the inner harbor. And at Pearson Airport, some surrounding areas, we've got gusts in the 50 to 65 kilometer per hour range. So it will be breezy for the remainder of today. Those winds start to subside tonight as they switch to the north. The temperature back down to 9 degrees by early tomorrow. So it will be getting a bit cooler, but it also dries out behind this system, and we're in for a dry day tomorrow. Still quite a bit of rain, though, for parts of Quebec. Quebec City, 12 degrees, 22 in Chicago, 16 in Winnipeg. A lot of rain has fallen over the last couple of days in Alberta and Saskatchewan. Still some rainfall warnings with this system. Heavy snow across the mountains of Montana. Now, the rain that's currently falling for parts of Ontario cottage country into the St. Lawrence Valley, this is associated with a system that has caused all sorts of severe weather south of the border. Thankfully for us, it is not a tornado producer, but it has some wind with it, and that's what we're anticipating for today. Now, as that moves out tomorrow, the sky clears. It starts off sunny. However, Windsor to London and into Niagara, there is a slight chance of showers throughout the day as we just see that rain kind of fall apart as the afternoon wears on. And then on Friday, the system redevelops here in New York State. The big question is how much of that gets back into southern Ontario. Right now, most of the rain, we think, stays in New York, although there is a chance of showers across the region on Friday. Let's get to the forecast. As we go through the next few days, 14 degrees, definitely cooler on Thursday, Friday, Saturday only 13, and then starting to warm up. Sunday, 16, 19 on Monday, and again on Wednesday, but there are shower chances just about every 2 days. It'll be drier in Montreal, but still some rain Friday. And then as we go through the weekend, near seasonal temperatures, which is a high of 18 for this 8th day of May. Candace?
Okay, thanks, Anthony, and thank you at home for tuning into Global News at Noon. Have a great day.
Downpours move through the region this afternoon. Let's find out how the second half of the week is shaping up in Bill's first look at the local forecast. Good evening, Bill.
Hi, Bill. Yeah, we had some pretty heavy rain here through the late afternoon, just all what we were predicting. That probability dropped off this morning after last night's showers, and we were, toying with like 30 to 40% probability through the day. But as we mentioned, that probability was going to increase, the intensity, and even the risk of thunderstorms, and some of those thunderstorms raced through eastern eastern Ontario tonight or this afternoon, and that's what brought all those heavy downpours to the region. It's slowing down now. In fact, some of the clouds breaking up. We may see some clearing through the overnight, and tomorrow cloudy with sunny periods for the balance of your day. However, that's not the last of the showers. It looks like more active weather on the way as we see several depressions moving to the east just south of us. It could bring a little bit of active weather, hoping for some sunshine by the weekend. I'll have all the forecast details for you in just a few minutes.
First Weather is brought to you by Aubin Windows and Doors. For premium products, award-winning service, and professional installations, visit aubin.com.
Is brought to you by your locally owned Midas in Belleville, Brockville, and Kingston. With the industry's best warranties and over 1,000 five-star reviews, come and experience the Midas difference.
Quite a good soaking today. It slowed down in the morning and then sped back up again. And that's all because you get that daytime heating or convection coupled with the pending cold front that moved through. The showers you had last night, all a result of the warm front. Now we're seeing the showers come to an end. For now, mostly cloudy tomorrow. Yes, you might actually get some sunny periods. And then more showers developing Friday. There's another low just south of us, tracks through. Cooler temperatures moving into when you get one low after another, shower after shower, cloud cover, and very little sunny periods. It's going to keep those temperatures down. This time of year, the more sun you get, the higher the temperature. In the wintertime, the clearer it is, the cooler it is, because the sun's rays are not direct, and you're looking at all that cold air at the higher altitude seeping to the surface. But right now, we benefit from the sun, and unless you have of it, the cooler it is. Partly cloudy weekend with a chance of showers, so that probability does drop. It's not a picture-perfect weekend ahead of us, but we are going to see our share of sunny periods. Yeah, looking forward to that. So, yeah, we're seeing some of that cooler air. The color contour map showing the blue dipping into to Lake Ontario region, and so we're seeing those temperatures coming down a little bit. Not the near 20 or even over 20 in some parts of eastern Ontario that we had yesterday. Only a 14 in Kingston, 12 in Brockville, 11 in Smiths Falls, 15 in Ottawa, 18 in Belleville and Peterborough. A little better as you start to shift your focus to the west. 20 degrees in Oshawa and Toronto today. They're not feeling the cool as much as we are up here in the Kingston area. 11 degrees right now. Northerly winds gusting up to just over 30 kilometers per hour reported in Norman Rogers in the last hour, and still fairly cloudy out there, though it's trying to thin out. As I was on the front step at 170 Queen here doing the first weather, we were noticing that sun was doing its best to sort of poke holes in that cloud. We will see some clearing tonight. 12 millimeters of rain. Now, these numbers taken earlier today before we got those heavy downpours late this afternoon, and so we're probably in excess of 20 millimeters now, and I'll have better numbers for you tomorrow. And we've gained a couple more minutes of daylight as well. So there goes the low that brought you the showers today. We see a little break in that through the overnight, but through the day tomorrow, thanks to these low pressure systems in the south, there's actually 3 depressions that are kind of phasing and merging. And to simplify things, I just showed 1L to represent that. But because they are phasing and about to merge, they kind of have a bigger reach. And so we're seeing some troughing extended from this area of low pressure, and it's bringing in that probability of showers across the lower Great Lakes. Even though it's not a direct hit and the low is tracking to the east just south of us, we are feeling it. And high pressure likely to break in and give you a few sunny periods over the weekend as that on and off intermittent active weather continues. So, yeah, you're going to see some clearing overnight, but then that cloud starts to develop again over Thursday. Very little probability of showers, and you might get some sunny periods. And into Friday morning, though, we start to see that cloud building up, and by late morning, early afternoon, the showers return. Yes, that wet weather likely to continue through your day Friday. By the end of the day Friday, that probability drops off, and we're hoping to see some partial clearing by Saturday. Most of us getting a mix of sun and cloud. Belleville, a high of 17. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy. For Friday, it's up to 16 degrees and a 70% chance of showers, and a 60% probability Saturday, hoping to see some sunny periods. Brockville up to 16 Celsius. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy. For Friday, it's a high 17, a good chance of showers still, and a 70% probability on Saturday with a high of 16. Smiths Falls rising to 16 tomorrow, mostly cloudy for Friday, mostly cloudy. There is a 40% chance of showers later in the day. Not so much throughout your day, but sort of in the evening. Saturday, it's a high 16 and back into definitely seeing some showers and periods of light rain. Kingston, your forecast, mostly cloudy tomorrow with a high of 16, rising to 15 on Friday as the showers return. And for Saturday, a high 14, mix of sun and cloud. Still a chance of showers, more so in the morning. That probability dropping off through the day. For Sunday, a mix of sun and cloud. Still a 40% chance of showers. Notice those temperatures a little on the low side. 13 for a high on Sunday, 14 on Monday. And as temperatures start to rise, not a bad day Tuesday, a high 16, mix of sun and cloud. And as we near 20 Celsius on Wednesday, we see the chance of showers return. Now your weather wallpaper.
Weather Wallpaper is brought to you by Christine Geary's Maple Leaf Tours Travel Cruise. Visit mapleleaftours.com to get into the picture.
Joanne Killen of Kingston sends 3 pictures in. She's found a family of great horned owls in Kingston West. She isn't saying specifically where they are because she wants to leave. She doesn't want anyone to ruin their well-being. That's one of the parents and one of the babies there. Oh. There's a couple of the little ones, the owlets, as they call them.
Owlets.
Very nice. And then, yeah, one. There they are, separated on different limbs. Nice. Joanne Killen, thank you so much for sending in your photos. If you've got pics to share with us, send them to us at submissions@ckwstv.com. Nice pic, eh? She did a nice job.
Yes.
Great.
Well, lovely pictures there, Bill. To see a family of owls, we don't see that very often.
No, no.
So
I like how they're so downy. They have all that.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the little ones there from the parents. It is the season for that, and so yeah, more showers in our forecast, Bill. I'm noticing the weekend not quite as gloomy as it has been in past weekends, though. So there's some sunny.
A little bit better. A little better. It's not picture perfect, but it is looking much better. Lower probability of showers, and definitely getting our share of sunshine over Saturday and Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, we'll find out what's in your 10-day outlook a little bit later. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Mike. Over to Bill now with the 10-day outlook, which takes us into the Victoria Day long weekend, Bill.
Yes, and not a bad weekend, really. If we look ahead, 10 days ahead, it's only about a 40% probability of those showers. We see a dip in temperatures for now, though. 16 tomorrow, which is below normal, as we see the showers come to an end. Mostly cloudy. A high 15 on Friday, and the chance of showers back in play again. Another low reaches us some troughing, 70% probability of showers. And then it starts to cool off over the weekend, but a lesser chance of showers. Only 60% Saturday morning. That drops to 40 by the afternoon. 40% on Sunday. A little cool, though, only high 13. 14 on Monday, up to 16 Tuesday, as we see a break from showers. And then highs of 18 over Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, as the probability of showers returns, but only at 40% probability. The same for Saturday as we roll into the long weekend.
Okay, and of course that is a 10-day outlook, so it can change, and hopefully we'll get a little more sunshine for that long weekend, which I think a lot of people are looking forward to. We'll be right back.
Your long range.
To you by your locally owned Midas of Eastern Ontario, with lifetime guarantees on brakes, suspension, exhaust, and now on tires. Come and experience the Midas difference.
A few showers today, on and off. The bulk of them last night. It thinned out during the day, and then more rain this evening. We're going to see that taper off to almost nothing through the day tomorrow, and if you're lucky, maybe you'll get a sunny period. We'll talk more about that. That's not the end of the showers, though, and we may have to wait until sometime deep into the weekend before we get to some. 14 degrees for a high in Kingston today, below normal. 12 in Brockville, 11 in Smiths Falls, a 15 for Ottawa, 18 in Belleville, the same for Peterborough, a 20 in both Oshawa and Toronto today. That mercury slipping to about 7 degrees tonight. Those northerly winds light at 10, maybe gusting to 20 occasionally. Some showers ending, turning to drizzle, and we're looking at, mostly cloudy day tomorrow, maybe a sunny period, and UV index at about 6 degrees, a high of 16 Celsius, and that wind up to about 20 km by the afternoon. When does that sunshine make a big comeback? We'll find out in a few minutes.
Watching CKWS News at 11.
Well, that chance of showers is diminishing overnight. We might actually see some clearing. And tomorrow, mostly cloudy. Early in the morning, that cloud starts to build back up again. These low-pressure systems are remaining south of the border, but they've got a nice reach. We have actually 3 low-pressure systems, small depressions that are sort of phasing and merging. I've gone ahead and made it 1 low to simplify things. But because it's 3 phasing and eventually merging, there's a bit of a far reach, and so you've got this troughing extending to the north of this area of low pressure, and it's creating a little bit of on and off probability of showers. That probability of showers drops tomorrow, but then increases again over Friday, and then Saturday again, 60% probability, though you may see some sunny periods. Belleville, high of 17 tomorrow, mostly cloudy, up to 16 on Friday, and a 70% chance of showers for Saturday. A mix of sun and cloud, but still a 60% chance of showers, intermittent activity through the day. Brockville, a high 16 tomorrow, mostly cloudy. Back into a chance of showers for Friday on your mostly cloudy day. Saturday, a high 16 and a 70% chance of showers. Smiths Falls up to 16 degrees, mostly cloudy tomorrow. For 17 for Friday, it's a 17 for a high, 40% chance of showers. And for Saturday, a high 16 and an 80% probability of showers. And Kingston, you'll hit 16 degrees for a high tomorrow and for Friday. Tomorrow, we'll put the brakes on the showers. I think it's like 30% in the morning, thins out through the afternoon. We see that building again on Friday, though, with a high of 16, and 14 degrees is your high on Saturday. Mix of sun and cloud, 60% chance of showers, more so in the morning. And then Sunday, it's a mix of sun and cloud, and still hanging on to about a 40% probability of showers, a high of 14. Those temperatures have taken a bit of a drop. 14 again Monday with a chance of showers, and Tuesday, a mix of sun and cloud and up to 16, and we nearly hit 20 Wednesday of next week with a good chance of showers returning.